Hello, welcome everyone. Thanks for liking my videos and subscribing to my channel. My name is Tim. I bring you villages related content. And in today's video, I want to bring you the best veranda home available located in the village of Oak Hollow. But first, I want to explain what the Villages is. It is a 55 plus community located in central Florida. It's the fastest growing metropolitan community in the nation. It's also the safest community in Florida. And if you see any homes that you're interested in on this video today, you will need to contact a Villages sales associate, and I'll bring you their contact information a little bit later in the video. Let's take a look at the village of Oak Hollow. And I wanted to show you this new neighborhood called the Oak Hollow Veranda Homes East neighborhood. This is one of the newest neighborhoods that opened up recently. You do see there are several homes available for sale in this neighborhood. It is located across the street from the Blanchard Recreation Center. You also have the Woodlands Golf Club located there as well. And you can see the Blanchard Rec Center. I believe that's going to be a family swimming pool. You see 6 pickleball courts. You also see 2 tennis courts there. So the first word of caution, anybody buying into this neighborhood should be aware of the pickleball courts. They do make quite a bit of noise. The ball is hard and the noise travels quite a distance. I wanted to bring you this neighborhood because there are a few more homes that have recently opened up for sale. The Villages included them on their website. You can see this is the entrance to the neighborhood. And I always advise anybody who buys into the Villages to stay away from the homes at the entrance of the neighborhood. There's going to be a lot of traffic that passes these homes on this street here, Littleton Lane. I would stay away from the homes on Littleton Lane, not only because it's at the entrance of the neighborhood, it's also adjacent to Craig Court and right across the street from the pickleball courts. So I would recommend you stay away from those homes. So that leaves you essentially 2 homes available in this neighborhood to choose from. You have a Hudson model, 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom for $471, $475. And you also have a Monroe model for $459, $648. The difference between the 2 homes not only is the square footage, but the orientation. The Hudson model does have a lanai that faces south. You will have a privacy wall. These are veranda homes, and for those new to the channel, veranda homes have the size and square footage of a designer home. It also has the privacy of a courtyard villa. It has side fences and a backyard that's fenced in. So in this neighborhood as it is today, I would be looking at either this home or this home. And because this home is located in the back of the neighborhood, I think this street here will be a little more quieter than Littleton Lane. I would be looking at this home, this Monroe model. Let's take a closer look at this Monroe model home. List price $459,646. 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom, 1,967 square feet. This is the phone number to call if you're interested in any of these homes. You will contact a Villages sales associate. Let's take a look at the home features. Precast concrete walls. You will notice that they don't have pictures yet on the website. That's how new the home is. They soon will post pictures of the inside and exterior of the home, usually between 30 and 40 pictures. Precast concrete walls, those are walls made in a factory and shipped to the job site, lifted into place using a crane. It has a walk-in shower in the primary bathroom. That's going to be a Roman type shower. Composite plank flooring, that is standard feature on all new homes in the Villages. They tell me that it is waterproof flooring. It has an open kitchen concept. Quartz countertops, that's also a standard feature now in all new homes in the southern part of the Villages. It has a 2-car garage plus a golf car garage. And one of my subscribers did ask, why do they put golf car garages instead of a 1-car garage? That's a good question. That's Essentially what the Villages decided to do many years ago, they put the 2-car garage in and a golf car garage. I think it's for space. Some of the lot sizes in the Villages are smaller, and they want to put a large home on a small lot, so they try to find a smaller footprint. And I think by putting a golf car garage on instead of a 1-car garage, they save maybe a foot or two in width. Let's take a look at the floor plan of this Monroe PC precast walls. As you enter the home, the first thing I want to mention, it has a 22-foot deep garage, the 2-car garage, 22 feet deep. And a lot of my subscribers want a deep garage, and they're very hard to find. Usually the garages in the Villages are either 20, 21 feet deep. But this is a deep garage. It's another reason that I'm picking this house as the best available in the Oak Hollow Veranda Homes East neighborhood. As you enter the home into the foyer area, you turn left into a nook, or you turn right into a guest quarter. You have a sliding pocket door. You have bedroom 3 and bedroom 2, and you have a guest bathroom with a hinged door. And a lot of villagers like the split bedroom concept. That's another reason I'm picking this Monroe model, because the guest bedrooms are on the opposite side of the home, and they also have the ability to close this area off, and your guests can have privacy. In the nook area, you have a large kitchen island as well, and you have a large countertop in that kitchen. Off to the back of the home, you have a large great room, a living and dining space. And then you have a very large lanai, 28 feet 4 inches by 10 feet. And the lanai faces north. And if you're watching my videos, you know that I recommend buying a home with a north-facing or east-facing lanai. That will help with the sunshine. Off to the back of the home, you have a primary suite. As you enter the bathroom area, you have closets on both sides, and then you enter the bathroom with a hinged door. You have 2 sinks. You have a large walk-in Roman type shower. You have a separate commode space with a sliding pocket door. So it checks the boxes. It checks the large lanai box. It has a split bedroom design. It checks that box. You have 2 closets. A lot of people want 2 separate closets. You have the large Roman shower. That checks a box. It also has a window in it. This commode space here with a sliding pocket door. It checks a box. I wish they would have put a window in it. I don't see a window there. Some model homes will have a window in the commode space. It might get dark in there. Here's your golf car garage, 7 feet 10 inches by 11 feet 1 inch. This is where they're saving some space on the home rather than putting a 1-car garage in. As you enter from the garage, you are entering into your laundry area. This laundry area does have a sink in it, and then you enter into that living and dining space. Let's take a look at the numbers of this home. The total cost of this home, $459,646. It's located in Unit 182V. Let's look at the bond information. And for those new to the channel, the bond is infrastructure costs that the developer passes on to the home buyer. It allows the home buyer to pay it off all at once or over 30 years' time. If you pay it off over time, you'll be paying interest and administration charges. Your annual payment would be $2,976 and some change. The bond interest rate is 4.72%. And that's one of the advantages of living in the Well Point and Oak Hollow areas, is the bond interest rates are a little bit lower than if you purchase a home in Shady Brook or Water's Edge. So the all-in cost, including the bond, is $504,636. That comes out to a price per square foot of $256.55. I also wanted to show you some inside pictures of a Monroe model. Since this home is so new, the Villages doesn't have inside pics, but they do have another model located in this neighborhood right here. I will show you the inside pictures. But just as a reminder, I'm picking this home because it has a north-facing lanai. I think it's far enough away from Corbin Trail. You should not get noise from Corbin Trail. I would be a little concerned about the pickleball noise, and I recommend that if you're looking to purchase in this neighborhood, that you go down there and you visit and you try to listen to see if you can hear the pickleball noise. Let's go into a Monroe model home. This home is located at the entrance area of the same neighborhood as the previous home that I brought to you. Let's take a look at the pictures. There is the precast concrete walls. There is a golf car garage and a 2-car garage. There's your lanai in the back of the home, and in this case it would have been facing north. Very large lanai, composite plank flooring. It is stage photo. These homes do not come furnished. There's your entrance door. It has a glass panel. Here is your foyer area, and off to the left you do have a guest quarters. It looks like this home is flipped from the home that I just brought to you. That's your foyer area looking back at the entrance door. Here's your very large living and dining space with a sliding patio doors. It has a ceiling fan in it, very high ceilings in that home. Let's take a look closer at the kitchen area. There's your quartz countertops. It has a natural gas stove. It has stainless appliances. That's a beautiful white quartz countertop. Looks like it has a single bowl stainless sink in there as well. I like this model because of the kitchen cabinets. Seem to be adequate kitchen cabinet space. This is your nook space. It has a small chandelier hanging there where you put your dining table. Here you have a tray ceiling in your primary bedroom. It has carpeting on the floors. A lot of people are asking when the villages are going to get rid of all the carpeting and put composite plank in. That's a good question. I think they should do that. They might actually save money by doing it that way. Here's another look at your primary bathroom. As you enter, there's your hinged door. There is your walk-in Roman type shower. It has a window in it. It is a tile shower. A lot of people like that walk-in Roman type shower. They don't like to step into a tub. There is your 2 closets in the primary bedroom. This is a bedroom I think they call this bedroom number 3 in the front of the home. It has very high cathedral ceilings. There are ceiling fans. Some of my subscribers have noticed that some homes in the villages don't have ceiling fans. This one does. There's the raised panel bifold doors on the closet. Carpeting in those bedrooms. There is your guest bathroom. Quartz countertop, tile floors, tile tub surround, window in that tub area. Here's another bedroom. I believe this is bedroom number 2. It does have carpeting on the floors. Here is your laundry space. That's going to be the door that leads off into the garage. It has a sink, natural gas hookup for your dryer. It has a couple of cabinets for your laundry space. This is your very deep 2-car garage, 22 feet deep. A lot of people are looking for that. And I agree. Some of the garage depths in the villages are not adequate in my opinion. If you have a mid-size SUV, it's going to be difficult to get it in. They do fit in, but you only have a couple of inches left between your vehicle and the garage door. It'd be nice to have a deeper garage like this 22-foot garage. Here's your lanai, screened in. And it's a veranda home. You're going to see privacy walls on all sides of this home. Very popular style home. There's the backyard. There's your privacy wall on the side yard. That is a composite wall that's on the side of the home. There's a better picture of this home. 2-car garage, precast walls. Very handsome home. Good location. Again, I would be concerned about the pickleball noise in this location. Let me know in the comments below, are you interested in the Oak Hollow Veranda Homes East neighborhood? Because they do have veranda homes located in what I think is a little bit better neighborhood. I think this neighborhood here, the Well Point Veranda Homes South neighborhood, you have a Hudson, and here you have a Monroe with an east-facing lanai, which I think is even a better direction, for $455,910. And down below here you have the Monroe for $459,000. So it looks like they have a price increase on this home of $4,000, nearly $5,000. And if I'd be choosing between the two, I think I would pick this Monroe model here in the village of Well Point. That's your video for today. Thanks for liking. Thanks for subscribing. Feel free to share this video with anybody you feel is interested in this content. Have a great day. Have a great weekend. Take care.